Hello everybody, Tash the Minion here, mature Minecrafting lady. Right now I'm at the kill chamber of my guardian farm. I had 3 digits XP, but since the 1.13 update my trident killer at the guardian farm is not working. So I came up here to charge my tools after a bit of a mining session, and I died twice. So we're going to attempt to fix the trident killer on the guardian farm. So Dalesoft's going to be joining me shortly. What the issue is at the moment, this is the trident killer that we had set up, and it worked beautifully. Come down here, got lots of lovely XP. So this is the older version, she says. Get back up. And it's on 2 half slabs. Let's take these off. Get down and have a better look then. The tridents get put into the half slabs, and then we've got these hoppers underneath to collect all the stuff. So we've been having a look at some various videos to see if there's some fixes in place. We've seen some things with leaves, we've seen things with carpet. What it seems the issue's been is that since the 1.13 update, mobs actually move the tridents, which they've not been able to do before. So we came down. Well, I came down, stood here as I normally do, switched on the trident killer here. Trying to get my XP, charge up my weapons, and then the guardians were bouncing out the holes. They were all down the corridor, and I didn't stand a chance. And it was a pretty spectacular death on both occasions. So, and this really is my only farm that's got the big XP count and where I can do all my weapons. So I'd really like it fixed. So we're just going to wait for Dalesoft, and we think we've got a couple of ideas, but as I've always said in all my videos, I'm not a redstoner, and it's a bit of a dark art to me. Dalesoft thinks he's got an idea or two. So we're just waiting for that gentleman.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I was walking in the nether one day. Why isn't there a minecart when you want one?
Yeah, there's a few minecarts in here, but let's maybe not tell Dalesoft.
Fine, show your back at me.
Where were you, at the industrial centre?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no wonder there's no minecarts anywhere. Right. Okay. Oh, yeah, you've been taking it apart, have you? Right. Have you told them what the problem is?
Yes. So do you want to try and explain what your first plan is?
Well, the problem is the mobs move the tridents now. Yeah? And they slowly work their way this way to us, to the point that they fall off the slabs and fall into the hoppers, and then they're not hurting anybody then. And that's the problem. And so what we need to do, we need to give the tridents a platform that doesn't give them any space to fall off. Yeah?
Correct.
So what we need to do then is we need to make this into a 4-way trident killer. But it needs to be big enough for a yoink. Big enough for a guardian to fit. That means that we're going to have to move a bit of this around. And lose a set of poppers, I think. So let's see if we can get this thing going. Right.
Okay, we will come back when we've got the first one drawn up. So this is the first iteration. So Dalesoft, do you want to explain what you've done here?
Yeah. Get myself a bit of a space. Right. So you need to get up there. Come on, get up there. Have a look. Right, you see, there's 3 pieces of carpet.
Yep.
Right, and they've got tridents in.
Yep.
And down here, ugh. Well, I didn't want to open it up. We have got some mine carts.
Hopper mine carts.
Yeah, let's see if this will go back in. Come on, get back on. I picked up another trident. Oh, I'm taking that out as well.
That is the problem with these things, is it's just so easy to pick up the tridents all the time. Did you get the hopper minecart back on?
No. Hang on. Right.
So we've got 4 hopper minecarts underneath instead of it dropping straight into 4 hoppers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the carpet's on top of static solid blocks. Right?
Yeah.
And what I've done is I've made it that the pistons push the carpets backwards and forwards. So let me just fire it up and you'll see. Yeah?
Yep. So this means that the tridents can't slip under the slabs, which is what was happening before when the mobs were pushing the tridents, yeah?
Yeah. So, what I need you to... Right. Here we go. So you need to put these 2 tridents back in. Right, get back on the block. Get back on the block. Right, I'm going to take the glass out. Oh, why is that not going on? Right. So put them into the carpets. Right, so we'll put glass, because apparently XP can come through glass.
Yes, we saw that in one of the videos that we watched today. So we're going to test that theory.
So they should have straightened out.
They have.
Right, so off the block. Now we need some way of getting up there without taking tridents. Right, so you can't take
Up close and personal.
Right, so the best thing to do is to do this. Still got one so we can get him, but it still gets the XP. Right, this should be enclosed. There should be no way out for the
pesky guardians.
Yeah. Right, so I've got no end of netherrack, so I'll just put another lot round here, just in case.
Yeah, there's no reason why we can't solid it off. Because they do have a habit of sneaking out of everywhere.
Yeah. So we'll put some there. And there.
You can still open the chest with one stair. Do you know, I didn't know you could do that.
Right. I'm going to pull this back one. Right, grab... Well, too late. Just so I can put that there. These should be all right there. Let's get that out of the way. Put that back. Right. You want to try it?
I think so.
Right. I'll head off. Oh no. Let me. Put all my things that I grabbed.
So we'll wait for Dalesoft to go up to the Guardian farm, and we'll be back in a mo. See if this badger works.
Right, here we go. Have you emptied the chest?
No, they're coming through anyway. Right, they're not killing them. Oh, they are. Yeah. Yeah, the XP's coming through. And there's no hole for them to come out of.
It's supposed to come through glass.
Say again, John, sorry.
It's supposed to come through glass, that's what it said.
The XP? Yeah, the XP's coming through, I said.
Oh, right.
Yeah. they're coming out. Oh, come back. Oh. Yeah, they've come out from somewhere. I'm being attacked by guardians.
Let me guess, he was pointing towards the guardians instead of looking down.
No, they're coming out the back. They'll be at the portal. Be careful.
That's alright, I'm ready.
Yeah. Are we sitting in the minecart as usual?
Yeah, they're in the station. No, you're not, mate. You're dead. Hey, got spec 2. Nearly got 1.
Where are you coming from? Stop hitting me! Oh my god, they're everywhere! Alright, there's none in there now, so let's turn that off. Right. They seem to be coming out from somewhere.
Yeah, here. Coming out here. Need to fill these holes up here.
Well, I've still managed not to die on camera. That's a good start.
I need to do the other side as well, I suppose. Yeah, here.
So where were they coming out? Sorry. At the corners?
No, they're coming out here. When they were retracting, they were coming out here.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll come back again and have another go at that. Okay, test number 2. Here they come. Right, nothing seems to have come out this time.
How many tridents have you got?
None. And there's none in the chest. I know they look like there's less tridents, but...
Right, I'll do full-blown test now.
Don't leave me alone, it always goes wrong. Right, it looks like one of the tridents isn't moving. In fact, I think they're slipping. You need to... Yeah. There's a... Hard to tell. Yeah, I think these are definitely slipping and one's not moving. Oh, we've got an escapee again. So Dalesoft has gone to get some cobwebs. We're going to see if we can slow down the Guardians or stop them bouncing around so much. We have on the videos, some of the videos that we've watched, seen fixes for trident killers on mob farms, on raid farms, but nothing really for Guardian farms. So with the issue with the way the Guardians bounce around everywhere, we did find a Japanese video that we couldn't understand any of it, but they did seem to be using some cobwebs, so Dalesoft's going to attempt that next, because as you can see the tridents are still bouncing around because of the bouncy Guardians. Ooh, that is slowing them down. It's slow drop Guardians. That's weird. I'm not sure about this. It seems to be really overloading that space. I hope you're heading back.
I'm going to stay up here for a while.
That was interesting. Still got one that's... turn that... Do you want to have a look? Check for escapees. Well, nothing seemed to get out this time. But the trident still seemed to be shifting, maybe, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep at this and we'll come back to you again shortly. Okay, so it's been a few days. I've been getting on with some other projects. We've had the 1.14 update in between now. But I have left Dalesoft to continue playing at the Guardian farm. So he's just contacted me, asked me to come and have a look. So let's head on out there. Okay, so here we are at the kill chamber. Let's see if we can find Dalesoft. Wow, this looks a bit different.
Just a bit.
Wowzers. And it's still got a trident killer inside, yes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, the button's at the front instead of all the way over here. Okay.
Right. So
Yeah, talk us through it.
it's still a trident killer. The tridents are in there, but we have now 4 pistons. Look, one there, one here, one on that side, one at the back.
Oh.
And basically, what it does is those pistons fire
Sequentially.
individually in a circle.
Oh right, okay.
And what it does, it pushes the tridents to the next box. So this piston here would push it to that piston there, pushes it back one. Then this piston round this side, where I am, pushes it that way. And then it pushes that way round there and that way round there. And basically what it's doing, it's pushing the tridents in a circle. So they're always being pushed into a circle.
Right.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Now, the problem was, this sort of trident killer didn't work on Guardian farms, right? They didn't work at all. But, and the reason why it didn't work is because I was watching it, the Guardians were bouncing up and down on top of on the pistons.
Yeah.
But, you remember that? The cobwebs?
Cobwebs, yeah.
That stops them bouncing around, so they end up dropping into the spare gap in the pistons, yeah.
Right.
And then the pistons kill them. So, same mechanics. They'll drop down. They'll drop slowly through the cobwebs, and then when they come down here, you flip the lever. You see that hole there?
Yeah.
Down there. You stand in front of it, right up against the glass, to collect the XP.
Okay.
So do you want me? I'll go to the Guardian
Can I
farm.
ask a question before you go running off?
Yeah.
Right. I'm assuming you've tested it. So one of the issues that we had, because we did try the cobwebs on the last iteration before I left you to it, basically. But we were getting a lot of escaping Guardians. This looks a bit more solid, so...
Yeah, the reason why they were escaping, you remember the last one? It moved like that.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
The floor. So when it moved in that direction, there was a hole here when it was in this direction. Then when it moved that direction, there was a hole here, and that's where they got into. They got into the hole, and then they escaped by glitching through the corner.
Right.
Here, there are no holes. The only hole is that one, and that's too small for them.
They can't get through in a half block.
Nope.
Okie dokie.
So all the bits get caught by hopper mine carts underneath,
Okay.
and then they are delivered here to this chest here.
Oh, so there's no standing on the chest either anymore. Okay. Well, that's full.
Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Hence the tests.
Right. I don't think
Hang on, let me take some of these.
I've got a full inventory
Make some-
because I'm in the middle of something
all right.
else, but I haven't got a
That's all
shulker
right.
box.
I'll make all these into lanterns. Hang on.
No, not lanterns, prismarine blocks.
Too late.
I don't need any more sea lanterns.
Yeah, well, right. Prismarine blocks, did you say?
Prismarine blocks and prismarine. Either or. Okay, so there's actually no shells or shards in there now. Okay.
Right.
And you say, sorry, just getting very up close and personal then. But you have to stand in front of this hole, and this is where the XP comes out of.
Yep, that's where the XP comes out.
Okay.
Now,
And no guardians come out of.
no gardens. But first things first, yeah?
Yeah.
We need you to chuck the tridents in there, yeah? So come round here. Pick up the tridents.
All of them.
Go on, pick up the tridents. Yeah,
Oh,
all of them.
I've just took all my armour off.
No, you're all right.
No, I've got no space in my inventory.
Okay. Come out. If you ain't picked them all up, I'll get the others.
No, I've got 4.
You've got them all. You've got 4?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I put 6 in there. Okay.
Oh. No,
Right.
I've got 5. Oh, no, I've got 6.
Right. So what you do, you stand here and you chuck 1 into each square and then pick any 2 squares for the other 2.
1 into each square. So onto the
Yeah,
floor.
don't. Yeah, don't. Come here. Come back out. Stand here.
Okay.
And on the floor, there's 4 blocks on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck 1 of them into each. Start at the back, do back, and then the front, and then the ones at the front.
Okay.
And then 2 into. But don't go all the way in, or you'll pick them up. All right.
And where'd you throw the last 2?
Just move back a little, and just throw them into 2 more blocks. Any 2, be all right. Right, let's have a look. Yep, that'll do. And you know why we've done this?
Because I won't get the XP because it's my game.
Because I threw them in there, yeah. If I logged off and then you used this, you'd not get any XP.
Yeah.
So you throw them in there because it's your game.
Yeah.
You're always going to be logged on.
Yeah.
Right. Right then. So you've got space in the chest. You stand here, but let's prime the system. Right. Flick the lever.
Let me get my armour off. Mr. Impatient.
Or lever.
Lever.
Or lever.
You've been watching too many American tutorials.
Right, flick the lever. Go on. Hit it then. Right, push it off. Now, what it's done, it's aligned all those tridents up. You can't see from here.
All right.
But you might be able to see if you jump. Yeah, you can just see them if you jump.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
They're all aligned up. Yep.
Okay, so that's ready.
Right. That's ready. So I'm going to go up the Guardian Farm and get it activated. And you watch them come down. And don't activate it until they've landed on the floor, okay?
Yeah.
And remember to stand in front of the gap. Let's see if we increase your 77.
Oh, he's looking at me. So what, you want me to activate it when it's come through, the first one's come through the spider web?
You don't have to activate it straight away, but as soon when they hit the floor, that's when you can do it.
charging up all my weapons at the moment. Tools. And I have 83 XP and everything charged up. So, and everything's coming in here now, is it? Oh, marvellous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear the ticking?
Yeah. Fantastic. Oh, that's really good news. I'm really pleased I've got my Guardian farm back working.
And if you want to know how the delivery system's working, that's up to you. You want me to show you?
Yeah. Right, so before I sign off.
So basically, we've got a hopper, a dual channel hopper system coming in around here. Yeah, to cater for the amount of items we get.
Yeah.
They all get funneled into this hopper here. So it doesn't matter if that gets backed up a bit.
No.
We've got a comparator to say, is there anything in it? If there is, it powers the piston that then starts the observer clock. This hopper here then goes into a dropper and it shoots it up, and we've got a little miniature hopper timer, an observer timer that activates the dispenser in order, so it spits it up into that top hopper, which then goes into the chest.
Right.
And that's what the ticking is.
Okay. Outstanding. Great stuff. Well, I'm really pleased that that's fixed, so thank you very much.
Yeah. I'm pleased because now I can get some XP.
Well, you did die earlier today from bees. And
yeah.
If guys you haven't seen that episode, you should see it.
Yeah, stop reminding me.
So, well, thank you very much. Yeah, so we can leave you to get your XP back up. And I now have my tools fully charged for the projects I'm working on at the moment. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, finally the Guardian farm's fixed. I hope you liked the video. Please hit the like button, please consider subscribing, and we'll see you on the next episode. Ta-ta for now!